Alright, record. Alright, yeah, what up, guys? It's me, Noah. A little bit under the weather, a little nasally, all that. We're not gonna worry about it. So, what I'm gonna do today, we're gonna do a little bit of a world tour, but yeah, get right into it. Alright, yeah, so this is basically my entire area that I have, like, worked on, made, built in this area mostly. Let's turn this run distance on. My computer cannot handle that. My computer can barely run 15, but let's go where it all started on day one. That house over there is basically, lagging a little bit. Uh, this is my very first house. I was so bad at building. Oh, let me try to do something different. Let me try to really go outside my comfort zone, make something cool. Didn't work. Uh, so that's my enchanting tower. Didn't really work out too well. Uh, I was trying to make like something that was like a cool like wizard tower. I didn't make it tall enough. Got too wide. Got too blocky, and the roof turned out bad. But yeah, my nether portal used to be there. Never really made a real like area for it. But yeah, um, since then I've moved it. Then now we have my farm. Stop here every once in a while just to stock up on like villager food, all that. My cows used to live here. Here's a little dock area. Um, let's move right across. We have my village, my little villager village. A little view from the top. It's the very first house I ever made. Uh, I really love it. It's one of my favorite houses I've ever made. Got some villages in here. Got a cool painting. I really like the new paintings that Minecraft made. They're not really new now. A couple months old, but I still really like them. Got my stables. Little villager house, just beds in there. Another little villager house with a couple beds, just one bed, I guess. I'm breaking two villager. Got a little farm here the villagers have absolutely destroyed. Since I got my camel, I gotta get a good place for that guy. I built this house myself, designed it in creative, all that. Really love it. And here we have my Fletcher area. This is actually my second time recording this video. The first time the Minecraft music was so loud. But here we go, try to. Hopefully it's a little bit better, you know. It's probably not, but let's run it. A bunch of little wheat fields here. Add like a different color other than like the very stony, little dark, and then just a ton of red. I really like it. This is my zombie farm. My first like actual like buildings other than my house that I made. I think it looks really nice down here. Really, really love it. And then the exit's very discreet, right into a little wheat field, and you can barely even see it. You can like do it in F5, but here we have my creeper farm, which I love so much. I decorated it to make it look like sort of like a statue, like an overgrown like statue sort of thing. I don't know. But here's where it outputs all the gunpowder. I don't really go in the area much anymore. Don't really AFK at all. Um, but basically a stack and a half output's pretty nice in my opinion. Got a little break in the path right over here to my my little smithing house, I guess. I like the roof a lot on this one. It looks really nice on a map just because of also this little area with the birch and oak. Nice little. Oh my guys, a little bit late. Nice little invisible item frame. Have a couple mods like that. I have like mob heads, be able to like move around, armor stands, I mean item frames, but little fireplace in here. Nice little area over here, and we can walk right down here. Actually, let's go down here. It's a little bit closer. Tried to make like a lot of overgrown paths over here. Continued it until that area over there, which I will soon continue. Nice little wheat field. I like this little center island. I think the oak tree looks really nice that I made from the front. From the back, it's a different story, but I like the way it looks. Bred these two up to make my mule Marvin, which we'll see once we get over there. But here's also my little nether portal area. This door's always broken because I'm in hard mode, so piglins always break it. This is where I used to live. Sorry. When I moved from there into that house, and then I moved over here. Really nothing over on this downstairs floor. You can see this was where all my stuff was. That was sort of like the bedroom, and there was furnaces in here and all that. But yeah, we go across to this side, and there's a big old map of a very large area. There's still one more upgrade I could do, but I'm really not trying to fly all that. That's like 3 stacks of rockets to fill that entire map out. Got this little tower thing area into this flowery island. A little farming flowery island, which I really think it looks nice. Very. My sister told me to make something like nice and flowery. Here's my night quest gear. Still have yet to go night quest, but here's my gear for it. My Valiant Steed Jimmy, my gear, and we'll just bring that right down there. Gotta make it stop. There we go. I'll fix it later. It's where my boy Marvin lives. He's over there. My cows are there. Walk around on this nice red road into this little barn area. And then there's a ton of little different fields, little gardens almost. It's a big garden island. And then we leave this way. And we'll go into this little town area. Nice little almost like alleyway to get into here. But we market stall, well, this house I go in so much. This is my map of my area. This area is a big work in progress. Actually gotta update it. So we'll just walk with that in our hand. So you gotta update the area right across from that red house. But we'll say once we get there. As you can see, that house looks really cool on a map. Really love it. This is where we are currently. Let's go right across. This is also just extra cats that are not like the OG cats that I love so much. This is Marvin, my goat, tied up. A little forge house. I love it so much. It's not really the best build, but I really love it. This is my wool farm. Works pretty well. And I still have a full double chest in my cave base over there. It's just a big storage area. I'm not gonna go there. It's just a big old storage area. Here's a little fishing house into a little pond. Uglystick GX2, which is my first IRL. Fishing rod that I ever got. My brain stopped working there. But here is my pond area that I made. Tropical fish. Got this little school over here. The school, yep, likes to hang out right down here. They don't really move from that area, but that's the biggest school, I think. I think there's like 2 or 3 schools. Yeah, that's the main one. The couple over there. I really think that fish are really, really cool in my opinion in Minecraft, just because of their AI that makes them stick together, which I really like looking at. Here's this little custom oak tree. And then this is where I put my dragon egg. A nice little statue of a guy stepping on a dragon, holding his egg. I like it. Got that idea off Pinterest. Follow this path. This is another way to get into the city, but I like going this way. We're gonna go into this house. Don't really go into too many houses in this world, just because it's no interiors. But this one, I feel like I made a pretty nice interior. Little opening desk area. Was originally gonna make this a customs place where people come in, check their papers before going into the city, but I wanted this big old staircase over here, so had to sacrifice that. This upstairs, upstairs area, ton of bookshelves everywhere, little desk area over there, little nooks, and then this is me, or my old head. I have a new head now, as you can check by the eyes and the receding hairline. He's got a full head of hair. Yeah, but he's like reading a book. Got a little armor symbol, which I really love. That's my favorite interior probably in the entire world. One of my only ones as well. Little forest area, just because this place was very empty before. Very, very empty. Just need something to take up space. So that's what it is. Got this house over here. Not gonna go into too much detail. This little balcony over here, which is cool, I guess, but I don't like the way this house looks. I'm gonna change the windows and probably do an interior soon. But yeah, that's that house. This is where my mud farm was. I don't use it anymore because I installed a mod that lets you just make mud by putting dirt in a cauldron. Little tiny house over here. Here is where my other sugarcane farm. I have one right by the sheep farm as well over there. Outputs need to make a second one to keep up with rocket demand for my big gunpowder farm that you guys will see shortly. Next we have this house over here. Nice downstairs area that I could make something cool out of, but the upstairs area quite spacious, I guess. Charge like $8,000 in New York. Gonna eat a little bit, didn't even notice. Let's go through this little alleyway area, which I decked out pretty nice. You can see inside that house. Gotta really decorate these houses. But a nice little like storage area and a cool little alleyway. And then we go up the stairs. My bad, guys. It is late, but let's stay awake. Let's finish the tour. Got this house. I really like this house. I think it's really cool. I like these windows so much. These are my favorite windows in the entire world. Stairway up. Funny story, I looked at this window one day and I thought the view was so beautiful. I was like, I will never make I'll never make something that's in the direct way of this, and then I made that tree. And I made that house. So, yeah. My plans have worked out well. Made this little area, probably gonna make a seating area, because I want that to be like a pub or a tavern, something like that. But let's now go check out this beautiful building. I have a auto smelter in there. Really gotta clean up. There's a ton of chests just in this world, just in random places. Nice little field over here. Gonna make all these areas little farming areas. That's a windmill. There's supposed to be at least. It's a work in progress. We'll finish. As I said, this whole area is a bit of a work in progress. Got this clock tower over here, which I really enjoy. My own design. I think it looks alright. We'll go up here to this little prison. I was gonna take this out and make it like an actual like jail, but then I decided that I needed storage down here rather than wasting 2 rockets to get like all the way over there into my cave base, which is where I kept most of my stuff. And there's still a ton of stuff there, but it's a big old storage area in the jailhouse. It's pretty nice. But we will continue up the road this way into this church. Again, yet to be decked out. Gonna make a little graveyard thing. Gonna make this look really cool. But right now, it's not looking too fancy at all. No interior at all. But it's got potential to be something really cool. I really like this path. Little hack, guys. If you don't make a coarse dirt path, make a coarse dirt into rooted dirt, and it makes your roads look really, really sick. Like everything looks like really, really light. Doesn't look very plain. Doesn't look like just poor dirt. This is where I had all of that. After I moved some of it from my cave base over there, had it over here. It's a big old mess. I gotta find something to place over here. I really like these 2 houses. I think they look really nice. This whole area is supposed to be a big town. Oh my gosh, guys. I can't stop yawning. And then I built that. So, that plan was quickly pulled to a stop. Got this nice little interior. Decked out these interiors at least. Got a Tango working on his bacon. Because I Hermitcraft heads. And then like a little wardrobe up here. Not the most practical interior, but I really enjoy it. But this is my favorite house in the entire world because my cats are in here. Stella and Betty, that have the same name and look identical to my in real life cats. I really like this interior. Looks really cool. And then upstairs, we have my player head. This is what my current one looks like with the hat on. It's like a whole night thing. And then this is my old head. And there used to be a beacon in here, but I added it to there. Then we go downstairs, do a little bit of a flight up to here. This is going to be my iron farm, work in progress. And over here, I might be wondering, what is this? I'm going to make this entire area a dragon's den, a big old dragon cave. That's going to be my mega base. That's going to finish off this area. But I should probably get all the houses done before I start on that, because this is going to be a pretty massive thing. I'm going to terraform all these into these big pointed mountains going all the way down to like over there. All big pointed mountains. Going to make that mountain pointy. It's going to be really cool. But I'm going to finish this area down here first. Next, we shall go down to one of my favorite houses. Obviously not my favorite. My favorite one's up there with my cats. I moved my villagers, a lot of villagers, from my castle over there, over here. This house looks really nice. Probably saw it a little bit before. I really like how it looks, and I needed villagers because I needed bricks. But a ton of villagers breeding up in here, sleeping right now. They're gonna wake up soon. And a little transport area upstairs where I'm my stonemason, currently the only villager. We'll do a little bit of trading, you know, might as well. Gotta get our bread up, all that. But I really like this house. Gonna deck out this interior as well. And then, finally, I guess, in this area, is this another work in progress. This little house across. This area is gonna be a very rich area. There's probably not gonna be too many other houses. I'm probably gonna make a different street heading off over here, terraform this little area, add like a cut to one or two more houses. But quite spacious. A little bit of an issue with the roof though that I'm currently sorting out because this area is indented compared to that area. This roof is 6 blocks deep, which I'm currently fixing by adding this, and that one is 7. So it just looked very bad. But I'm fixing it now. Nice little windmill. Just a whole big work in progress this area is. And then we'll go and check out my gunpowder farm, and honestly I think we'll leave it off at that. Obviously I have a little bit of a nether roof area. I just have a gold farm, it's pretty ugly, and then I have a pork chop farm. It's a little hoglin farm. Again, it's pretty ugly. This is my nice little nether hub though. I like how it looks a lot. I think it looks, I like the way it's curved, all that. The lava looks pretty cool. I really mess with it. Oh, almost died there. But it's pretty organized. There's a spruce village over there because my village randomly got bugged out and all the villagers died. So I had to find a different village, and I transported all of them. So that's just a little village sign, and then over there there's a portal where a village was. Here's my end area, nether fortress in gunpowder farm, and then my iron farm at spawn, which has been broken for hundreds of days, and my pork chop farm / gold farm. But we'll go over. I just really want to show you guys my gunpowder farm because I found it on YouTube. It's the easiest farm ever. No cats. It just uses snow golems, and it's so efficient. I AFK'd at like day 250 for a day, and I got like 3. I got this, that, and like half of that in like 2 Minecraft days, about like 40 minutes. And I've just been running off that for a while. It's really efficient, really easy to build as well. But yeah, it's super duper fast. And I'm not even gonna try to take a look at it because I don't want to break it. Just AFK up here. It's so efficient. It's really nice. It's like search up like easy creeper farm, and it'll be like 1900 plus per hour. Easy gunpowder farm, no cats. Go AFK here, dear. Look down. That's where I get my dirt. Not too proud of it. It's really ugly. But hold on, gotta get ready for an outro here. That will conclude our video today. Thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate it. Appreciate it for tuning in, I guess. And have a good one.